Welcome back this morning. It's ideal to exercise every day, but your hectic schedule may make it nearly impossible, which is why we tend to overexert ourselves on the weekends, and that's not so good. This morning, we're talking to Dr. Nick Shamie, and we're talking about these weekend warriors and the injuries that could occur. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Bridget.
All right, so tell us about this. Is this a huge problem for people? Are there a lot of folks going out there and getting injured because they're just not exercising all week long?
It's certainly happening, Bridget. I think what's happening is that the weather's getting nicer and we want to be outdoors, and we have been kind of cooped up in the wintertime, and we go out there and we try to pack in our exercise on the weekends. I think it's important to remember that exercise needs to be done over the week, not just packed into the weekend. As much as we can during the week would help us not have to do all of it all on the weekend.
And also, I know because we get busy, we've got kids, as we get older, our lives get a little more hectic, it's harder to squeeze that in. But the other problem when you get older is that you got issues with bones and joints and things like that. And I mean, do we really want to make sure that we exercise because of those items too, to make sure that we keep those things healthy?
I think, as we get older, you're right, we get busier and we forget about our health. And the way I look at it is I want to be healthy for my kids. So I think it's important to realize that there are three pillars of health. One is healthy diet, one is diet that's supplemented with vitamins and other supplements, and then exercise. So you have to pay attention to all those three. A good way to figure out where you stand is to go to this website called lifesupplemented.org, and it gives you an idea of how you're doing by taking this wellness scorecard, which is on this website. It's a really nice way and a fun way to figure out where you stand.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so they're going to measure you in the three different pillars, you say?
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, so what would you say is the most common mistake that people make besides just doing the weekend warrior thing where they go out and they think they can, you know, go hit balls with their son or something like that and then throw their back at or doing something of that? What's something else, a common mistake people make?
I think the other thing that we make a mistake on is not having a healthy diet. And not having those gaps in our diet filled with vitamins and other supplements. So I think those, again, going back to those three pillars, we need to pay attention to all of those three. Healthy diet, vitamins and supplements, and exercise.
All right, and the website is lifesupplemented.org to take that quiz. Dr. Nick Shamie, thanks so much for talking to us today. Hopefully you've prevented a couple injuries this morning and people don't head out and do the wrong things. Have a great day.
I hope so. Good morning to you.